come back no more, no more, no more.
This is the soundstage.
Road Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. More, no more, more, no more, more, no more, no more, 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 no more, no more, no more.
Okay. This is so weird for me, just talking to the camera by myself. I don't know how to do this, honestly. Last week, the song that we put out, Go Somewhere, took a lot out of us, and it took a lot longer for us to make than we had anticipated. So, this week, we are pulling from our catalog. Ben and I have been working together now for over 2 years. And so, as you can imagine, we have actually quite a large catalog. We have about 50 songs that are nearing completion. So we have lots of stuff to choose from. But we decided on this song because, honestly, it's one of my favorites. And I just felt like I really wanted to put this one out. And it was a big change in terms of sound from Go Somewhere, which is like funk, 70s, soul, up-tempo, lots going on, to this song this week, which is called I'm Sorry. And it's essentially the total opposite of that. It is acoustic, stripped down. There's no harmonies, there's no doubles, which is crazy for me because I love doing lots and lots of harmonies. But this song doesn't have any of that. It's a very, I don't know, like it's kind of a vulnerable song for me. So anyway, I'm gonna play it. Let's listen to it.
You know me well, I've got a temper and it can be hell. Waiting for me to come round, waiting for me to calm down. You put in work, giving attention and moving the earth, patiently waiting for me, patiently waiting to see. How many minutes am I gonna waste being negative? I might be wrong, but I'm not just about to admit it. No, baby, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. It's hard, but can't you see I'm trying? I want to apologize, but to my demise, baby, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry.
I have extremely high expectations of myself. I expect that I'm going to be good at everything and that I'm going to be better than good at everything. I'm going to be perfect at everything. And I think when I'm wrong or when I behave in a way that I shouldn't, I have a hard time admitting that because it means that like I'm not living up to my expectations of myself. I have a hard time saying, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have behaved that way. I'm sorry, I should be better about XYZ. Because in saying that, I am admitting that I'm not perfect. Yeah, I'm just like not perfect. Man, vulnerability is like not my thing. Yeah, so I wrote this song as an apology, but I wrote it knowing full well the irony of that. The irony of the fact that it's not really an apology, but it is an apology. And then like right at the end, it's just kind of like, sorry, like that's who I am, you know? And that's really what the song is all about. Let's listen to the rest of it, I guess.
I'm just afraid you'll be the first to see all my mistakes. I give you the worst of me, babe, but I don't know how to behave. I know I'm wrong, but I don't want to be. It's been too don't know what to say. I'm stubborn, so I run away. Baby, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. It's hard, but can't you see I'm trying? I want to apologize, but to my demise. Baby, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. Sorry.
I have this theory about songwriting. There are times when lyrics should be simple, and there are times when lyrics should be clever and complicated. And I think the way to determine which type of lyrics you should be using for your song is based on the depth of the content. And so if what you are saying is profound, then the words you use should be simple. If what you're writing about is not profound, then they should be clever and complicated. When something is profound, it's something that we all feel, that we all understand, that does not need to be dressed up because it's deep and meaningful. Lyrics like, I'm just afraid you'll be the first to see all my mistakes. I give you the worst of me, babe, but I don't know how to behave. They are simple lyrics. They're simple and they're straightforward, and a lot of people can relate to that and understand that feeling of that fear of vulnerability and that fear of recognizing that you're not perfect and that you do make mistakes. That feeling of like, I'm sorry that I do this to you. I'm sorry that I give you the worst version of myself. I'm sorry that I don't apologize immediately after. I'm sorry that I am this way. Now, when you're writing about spending money and partying and drinking, those things aren't profound. Yes, we can all relate to them. Yes, we've all been there, but they don't necessarily make us, they don't mean anything deep to us. They don't make us look inside ourselves and say, that's who I am, or oh, I've done that, and they don't hold up a mirror to you. And so they should be clever and fun and funny. And that's one of my songwriting theories, or I don't know what to call it. It's one of my rules. One of my rules of songwriting.
You know me well. I've got a temper and it can be hell. Waiting for me to come round. Waiting for me to calm down. You put in work, giving attention and moving the earth. Patiently waiting for me. Patiently waiting to see.
Okay, let's go over here where there's my face. This one's going to be uniquely challenging because on all my other pictures I kind of get saved by the colorful lights, whereas this one I want to do black and white, and so I can't use the colored lights. Basically, I have to actually light this and I have to do a good job of it, so this is going to be very challenging. But I'm going to do it. All right, let's see about some, maybe barefoot? I don't know. I'm going to figure this out.
I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind.
Okay, so you're saying I make really strong coffee.
Yeah, the coffee makes you strong.
Quick, I want it, but I put in the same amount as you. So, can you please tell me how big are the scoops that you make?
I think we definitely have a scoop issue here.
We have a scoop
scoop
dilemma,
discrepancy.
a scoop discrepancy. I'm so tired.
It's like that.
Oh no.
Yes.
I show you mine now.
That's a big one.
No, I show you mine.
Okay, so you put way too much coffee.
I put twice as much.
Yeah, that's why. I'm like, you make rocket fuel, that fucks me up.
That's good though. We like that. Let's hit it and quit, Cooper.
Okay, crazy boy, let's go.
Okay, let's go to the studio. Yes, we go. Okay, bye.
It feels wrong.
Different day, same sweater. Hello. I don't know if you have heard of this little app that some people are using called TikTok. If you haven't heard of it, just kidding, of course you've heard of it. It's time for me to start focusing on making some TikTok content. And the thing about it is, I didn't want to just like do just anything, you know? One thing that I know that I have going for me vocally is I have a really strong falsetto. The falsetto is the higher range of your voice, so when I'm singing up here and it's a little bit airy like this, that's your falsetto. And mine happens to be quite strong. So I figured, you know what? Why don't I just like dive into that? So that's what I'm doing today, basically. I set up the studio. I have to plug my computer in, which I haven't done in a really long time, and I haven't recorded myself in a really long time, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it anyway, and I'm pretty excited to see. And I actually haven't chosen any songs yet, which is kind of stupid, but we'll figure that out. You know, we'll fix it in post. We'll figure it out as we go. So this is the TikTok trial. Okay, we're all set up for TikTok recording. Here's what we're doing, okay? See, I've got my microphone and my light, and this is my camera. I'm gonna use my camera instead so that I can sync the audio, because I'm gonna sing and record it through the microphone so that the audio is really high quality. Honestly, I don't know how this is gonna go because I don't even know what I'm going to sing, but we're gonna figure it out here. So, okay, I need to think of a song. What is a good song to sing in falsetto? Like I want you. What song do I sing? Honey, honey, I can see the stars. I can see the stars all the way from here. Maybe heard it through the grapevine. How's that sounding? I bet you wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other girl. I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other girl you knew before. Between the two of us, girls, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. I'm just about to lose
lose my mind, honey, honey, yeah.
That sounded good, actually. I liked it.
Ooh, I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us, guys, you know I love you more. It took me by